On the back cover of author Kasandra Kong's book, This Is My Story, reads a cautionary message to the ladies to protect yourself from guys who just want to have sex with you. Has a previous relationship with her ex-boyfriend left her with a bad taste in her mouth? So much so she has written off relationships with all men? And in the aftermath of the book's launch and subsequent success, has the perspective of love and sex changed?
Okay, now after penning your thoughts on paper, what is your perspective about sex now?
Although it's very old-fashioned for me to say this, or very cliche, but I feel that, you know, to a woman that is very important. Because although our society is opening up now, yeah, being very open-minded now, but I feel that at the end of the day, when we find our husband, or you know, when we find a boyfriend, I'm sure he will want a woman who will love herself, who will, you know, have self-respect for herself, and will know how to treasure what's important to her. And you know, to a woman, virginity is very important. And you know, no matter how much you love a person, no matter, you know, how good the person is, or you know, in whatever situation, I feel that you should still safeguard and, you know, be cautious, especially when you're intimate with the opposite sex, because you know, you never know what kind of guy you are socializing with, you are meeting with, and you know, for all you know, they are this certain kind of guys who are only out there to prey on women who are weak emotionally, and all they want is just free sex, convenient sex. So I feel that only when, you know, you have come to the stage, when you have reached the stage whereby you really do know, you really have already found your soulmate, or the person that you decided that you want to spend your whole life with, then you know, you have to make the decision for yourself.
Okay, do you still believe in love?
Initially, no. Especially after I've been through that that rough patch, I actually didn't believe in love at that point of time. But over time, my grandmother has told me that, you know, not all the eggs in the basket are rotten. Mm-hmm. Not all the apples in the basket are rotten, and that there are a fair share of really good guys out there. And you know, I've also met really good guys, really honest and, you know, down-to-earth guys. So I believe that there are still guys that we can trust out there. It's just that we need to know how to identify the bad ones.
With the success of her book, haters of Kasandra might be asking if she was just using her tragedy to attain some form of celebrity status, sacrificing even her relationship with her sister. Next up, Kasandra has her say on the matter.